Cars rushed by without slowing down. A teenage boy stood on the sidewalk, waving both hands, voice cracking. "Please, someone help my dad." Drivers glanced, frowned, looked away, and kept moving. People on foot crossed to the other side. The man on the ground was fading fast, chest tight, breathing rough. The boy kept begging. Nobody stopped. Then an older guy on a small delivery bike pulled over. Helmet scratched, jacket dusty from work. He looked tired from a long day, but he walked straight to the boy. "What happened?" he asked. The boy pointed. "He collapsed while we were walking home." The delivery rider knelt, checked the man's pulse, and shook his head. "This is serious. We need to move fast." He lifted the man into his small bike trailer. It was built for parcels, not people, and the weight bent it low. But he pushed anyway, up the hill, through traffic, sweat running down his face as drivers honked, annoyed at the slow pace. He reached the clinic in minutes. Nurses rushed out and took the man inside. The boy stayed by the rider's side, gripping his sleeve. "You were the only one who stopped," he said. The rider lowered his eyes. Anyone would have. But hours later the doctor came out with the father's hand on his shoulder. "You saved him," the doctor said. "If you waited for an ambulance, he would not be here." The father pulled the rider into a rough hug. "I thought I would never see my son grow up," he whispered. A week later, the boy and his father walked to the rider's tiny apartment. He opened the door, surprised. The father held out a folded paper. "Turn it over," he said. On the back was an offer letter. A new job, better pay, health insurance, a full contract at the distribution center where the father worked. "You risked everything for us," the father said. "Let us help you stand tall, too." The rider stared at the paper, speechless. He had spent years taking any gig he could find, thinking no one noticed his struggles. Now someone did. Kindness moves in circles. Sometimes the smallest pause, the smallest act, is the one that brings someone back home alive. What would you have done if you saw that boy on the roadside answer in your mind before you scroll?